Okay, so we are going to discuss our assignment in binomial theorem. So number one, we have to expand our quantity a plus b by binomial theorem. So alam natin yung formula, di ba? Dinidiscuss natin before. Ayan. So check natin. So makita natin yan, di ba? So 4, 4 minus 1, 4 minus 2, 4 minus 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Di ba? So 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3. Actually, pwede ito yung 4 and 4. Kaya lang kasi nagiging 0. Cancel na 1. Di ba? 1 na doon. So, a to the fourth. So, substitute natin sa combination formula. So, for a factorial over 1 factorial, multiply the quantity of 4 minus 1 factorial. So, we have a cube divided by b. 4 minus 1 is 3. Positive uli. So, 4 factorial over 2 factorial. 4 minus 2 quantity factorial. A squared kasi 4 minus 2 is 2. So, b squared. And then, 4, 3, quantity 4 minus 3 factorial. A, 4 minus 3 is 1 is b cubed plus b to the fourth. And then a to the fourth, and this one is 4a cubed b. And this is 6a squared b squared. And this is 4a b cubed plus b to the fourth. O, diba? So, dyan lahat ng galing yung mga yan. So, check na 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. And number 2, we have to expand the binomial theorem in quantity of x minus 1 over x raised to 6. So, ganun din yung formula, di ba? Check natin, ha. Tingnan nyo. The 1, x minus 1, x minus 6 minus 2, 6 minus 3, 6 minus 4, 6 minus 5, 6 minus 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ito yung ating value ng a and b, di ba? Yan, dalawa na yan. So, sinabstitute natin. So, we have x to the 6 plus, so, in combination natin, 6 factorial over 1 factorial multiplied 6 minus 1 factorial. So, we have x to the fifth, 6 minus 1 kasi, di ba? And then, quantity of x, 1 over x raised to 1 is negative 1 over x. And this one factorial, 6 factorial, 2 factorial over 6 minus 2 factorial. So, we have 6 minus 2 is 4. And then, 1 over x raised to squared, magiging positive yan, di ba? So, 1 over x squared plus 6 factorial over 3 factorial multiplied by 6 minus 3 factorial. So, we have x cubed, which is 6 minus 3. The quantity of negative 1 over x cubed kasi negative nga. Kasi add to. And then next, 6 factorial and 4 factorial. Multiplied by 6 minus 4 factorial. X squared kasi 6 minus 4 is 2. And then, so magiging positive to kasi even to, di ba? So, 1 over x to the fourth. And then, 6 factorial over 5 factorial. 6 minus 5 quantity factorial. Multiplied by x kasi 6 minus 5 is 1. Raised to 1 yan, di ba? And then, 1 over x to the fifth power, which is negative. Kasi nga, this is add. Add yung power natin, di ba? So, we have next 6 factorial over 6 factorial multiplied by 6 minus 6 quantity of factorial multiplied by 1 over x to the 6th power. Ayan yan. Positive yan kasi nga this is even. So, yung answer natin, x to the 6. So, this will be 6. X to the 4th, negative siya. Yon, kasi to the 4th kasi 5 minus 1. Diba? Next, plus tayo, 15. X squared kasi 4 minus 2 is squared. Or 2. Diba? So, kaya squared yan. Next, mag-negative tayo. Ayan, so 20. Kasi x cubed minus 3. Yan, 3 yung exponent natin. Masi-0 yun. So, x raised to 1, 0 is 1. And then, so this one is 15. X squared minus x to the fourth. So, 2 minus 4, I mean. So, makita natin yun. Negative 2. Eh, kaya to have a positive exponent, i-reciprocal natin. So, kaya naging x squared siya sa ilalim. So, next, this is a negative sign. So, 6 factorial over this one. So, we have 6, and then 1 minus 5 is 4. Negative yun, ha? So, nasa baba. Para maging positive exponent, i-reciprocal. Kaya positive exponent yan. And then, this one is 1. So, 1 over x to the 6. So, yan na ang ating sagot. Diba? Next. So, we have to expand this one. X squared, a squared over 2 minus 2 over a raised to the fourth power. So, we have, ito yung mga formula. Check natin. Ayan. So, 4 minus 1, 4 minus 2, 4 minus 3, 4 minus 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ito yung a natin, ito yung b natin, negative 2 over a. So, we have a squared over 4. Pag multiply natin is a 8 over 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Apat na beses, di ba? So, 16. So, pag chinek natin to, alam natin yan ay 4 factorial over 1 factorial multiplied by 4 minus 1 factorial. So, we have, ayan, to the cube over 2, negative 2 over a, 1. Pero magne-negative yan mamaya. Next, 4 factorial over 2 factorial multiplied by 4 minus 2 factorial. So, a squared over 2 raised squared. Kasi 4 minus 2 is 2. So, negative 2 over a squared. Next, 4 factorial over 3 factorial. 3 minus 3 factorial multiplied by a squared over 2 raised to 1. And then negative 2 over a raised to cube. Next, 4 factorial over 4 factorial, 4 minus 4, 0 to, di ba? So, magwawa na lang tayo dyan. So, a squared, this is 1. Kasi nakaraise sa 0, 1 yun. So, negative 2 over a. So, 4. So, ayan. A to the 16 plus 4, a to the 6 over 8. Negative yan. 6a to the 4th over 4. Multiply a 4a squared. So, plus 4a squared over 2 multiplied by negative 8 over a3 plus 16 over a4. So, final answer natin. A to the 16, 8 over 16 plus 2 times 4 is 8 over 8 is 1. So, 5, 6 minus 1 is 5. So, negative yan ha, kasi because of this one. Negative a to the 5th. And then, 4, cancel yon. So, 6 a squared, kasi 4 minus 2 is 2. Yan. And then, next, negative. Yan. 4 times 8 is 32. Divide 2 is 16. Tapos, 2 minus 3 is negative a negative 1 power. I-reciprocal natin para maging positive. And remember, negative din to, di ba? Because of this one. Yan, positive and negative. So, we have negative 16 over a. And then plus 16 over a to the 4th. So, that will be our answer. Yan. Next. So, we are going to expand the 1.04 to the 5th power by binomial formula and find its place. Find its two decimal places. So, nakita natin 1.04. So, pwede natin i-add yan, di ba? 1.04 or 1 plus 0.04 raised to the fifth, di ba? So, 5, 5, 4 minus 1, di ba? 1. Yung formula uli natin. Ayan, di ba? Pacheck mo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Di ba? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Di ba? So, check natin. So, this is 1 plus 5 factorial over 1 minus 5 minus 1 factorial. Multiply by 5 minus 1 is 4. 0.04. Yan. Plus 5 factorial over 2 factorial. That quantity of 5 minus 2 factorial multiplied by 1. 5 minus 2 is 3. And then 0.04 squared. And then plus 5 factorial over 3 factorial multiplied by 5 minus 3 factorial. And then 5 minus 3 is 2. And then we have 0.04 raised cube. Next, positive 5 factorial over 4 factorial multiplied by 5 minus 4 factorial. So 1 raised 1 and then multiply 0.04 raised to the 4th power plus 5 factorial over 5 factorial. 5 minus 5 factorial is 1 raised to 0. 0.054 raised to 5. So this is 1. This is 0 to. And then 0 factorial is 1, di ba? So, ayan. 1 lang yan. So, 1 plus 5, 1, 0.04 plus 10, 1, 0.04 plus 10 uli, 1, 0.04. Ayan. This is 5, 1, 0.04 is 4, and then plus 0.04 raises the fifth. So, ang final answer natin is 1.21665.290. Kaya lang, hiningi dyan ay 2 decimal places. So, we have 1.22. Nagkakaintindihan tayo. Okay, next, we're looking for the 8th term, the expansion of the 8th term. So, the formula na tatandaan nyo yung RT term or RT is R plus 1 equals N over R, A, N minus R, B raised to R. Are looking for the 8th term. So, this will be 7 plus 1. Di ba? Yan. Yung A natin, ito. Yung B natin yon. N is 12. R is 7. So, 7 plus 1. This one is 12 over 7. 12 and 7 for the N and R. So, 2A squared raised to 12 minus 7. Quantity negative 1 over A squared raised to 7. So, pag chinek natin yan, factorial na yan. Ito yan, di ba? Kakancel na yung 5 factorial. And kasi yung 5 na yan is 12 minus 5, ay 7. So, we have 5. So, 2a squared raised to the fifth quantity negative 1 over a to the 14 power over, it's close parentheses. So, we have, this one is 793 multiplied by 2 to the fifth power is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So, we have 32. So, 2 times 5 is a to the 10th power. So, negative 1 over a to the 14. Ayan. So, pag multiply natin to, negative 25344 over a to the 4. Kasi nga, 10 minus 14 is negative 4. I-reciprocal lang natin para siya maging positive 4. And then, you're looking for the 6 na to ha. Number 6, nagkamali sa numbering. This will be number 6. So find the middle term of 1 minus a squared over 2 raised to 14. So, n is 14. Then the number of terms is 15. Diba? And then, 14 over 2, kasi siyempre yung gitna, diba? So, kalahati nun. So, 2 plus 1. So, we have 7 plus 1 is 8. So, we're looking for the 8 will be the middle term. So these are the formula natin, di ba? So a is 1, b is negative, a squared over 2. When n is 14, r is 7. So we're looking for the 8, t8 in order to solve for the middle term. So 7 plus 1, 14 and 7. 1, 14 raised to negative, negative 7. Multiply with negative a squared over 2, quantity of 7 power or raised to the 7th power. And then, so chinek natin yan. Makakancel ang 7 factorial because 14 minus 7 is 7 factorial. 7 factorial. Cancel yon. So, 1 raised to 7 kasi 14 minus 7 is 7. So, a to the 14th is 7 times 2 is 14. To the 7th power, 2 times 2, that is 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16 times 2 is 32 times 2 is 64 times 2, and then 128. So, yun. Negative yan kasi this is an odd number. So, we have, this is 3,432 multiplied by 1. And then this one is like a to the 14 over 128. So, our final answer is negative 429 over 16, a to the 14. Diba? So, number 7, actually, this is a number 7. So, we're looking for the coefficient of a to 15 in 2a cubed minus 3a to the 9th power. So, we have, ang a natin is 9, ang a natin is 2a cubed, ang b natin is negative 3a. So, this will be the formula. So, substitute lang natin. So, r plus 1 kasi we're looking for the r. So, n natin is 9, r, n minus r, and then r. So, check natin ha. So, a, 9, and r. So, 2, kasi ito i-erase natin to, di ba? 2, 9, 2 raised to 9 negative r. Ito yun, distribute lang. And then, 8, 3 raised to 9 minus r. So, negative 3 raised to r, and then a raised to r. So, dinistribute lang yan. So, we have 2a raised to 9 minus r. And then, this is 27 because 3 times 9 is 27. Diba? This is 3r. No, this is 3r. 3r to. Kaya lang kasi kinuha na yata yung a dito. Ayun. Kasi diba 3r minus 1r, naging 2r. Diba? Kasi para silang base na a. So, negative 3r. So, yan yun ha. Narito kayo bakit naging 2r yun? Kasi 3r, negative 3r plus 1r is negative 2r. So, you have equation number 1. So, but we are required to look for the a raised to 19 power. So, 19 equals 27 minus 2r. Saan ang galing yun? Ayan o, di ba? 27 minus 2r of a. Di ba? Para sila exponent kasi. O, di ba? So, doon ang galing yan. So, pag-check natin yan, 27 minus 19 is 8. So, 2r, divide both sides by 2, r is 4. And then next, substitute natin yan ha. Yung value ng r. So, 4 plus 1, 9 and 4, 2a cubed raised to 9 minus 4, quantity negative 3a raised to the 4th. So, check natin to. Combination. So, 9 factorial over 4 factorial, quantity 9 minus 4 factorial. So, to the fifth, a cubed fifth minus 3 raised to the 4th, and then a raised to the 4th. So, pag-check natin yan, ayan. So, this will be to 630, and this is 32, and this is positive 81. Kasi nga, 3 times 3 is 9, times 3, 27, times 3 is 81. Diba? Ayan, o. And then, a to the 19. Bakit siya naging ganon? 3 times 5 is 15, plus 4 is 19. So our final answer is, I know this is not the final answer kasi we're looking for the coefficient of the 819. So 1632960. So this will be our coefficient of 8 to the 19th power. So hence the coefficient of 8 to the 19th power is 1632960. So that will be our final answer. So any questions done? I hope naintindihan nyo yung diniscuss ko na assignment. Any questions? None? Okay, sige. Salamat sa pakikinig. Ciao!